Everybody, I'm Tasha with the Major Change Group, and today, y'all, I want to talk about the Navy Federal Prepaid Go card. I recently had got a question about this card, and then it made me think, like, man, I haven't used my Go card in a minute. So I said, let me take a look at it. So what I did, I ended up reloading my Navy Federal Prepaid Go card, but I'm going to tell y'all one mistake that I made, and we're just going to take a look at some of the things in regards to the Navy Federal Prepaid Go card. Let's get into it. So, y'all, let me tell y'all what I did with the Navy Federal Go Prepaid card. So, I probably have had the card maybe 2 years. And when I had first got the Navy Federal Go Prepaid card, I had actually loaded it with my Navy Federal Cash Rewards card. And that's how I did it this time as well. And so when I had did that, I was using it for a little bit, but then on the same hand, especially since I have the Navy Federal Cash Rewards card, Navy Federal Flagship, and the More Rewards card, it's like on the one hand, using the Navy Federal Go prepaid card, that was really just kind of like an extra card. So probably for several months I hadn't used it, and it was probably over like 6 months where I hadn't used a card. Don't you know, y'all, every month after 6 months that you don't use that card, y'all, they'll deduct like $1 every month that you don't use it until it's down to zero. And so I'm just like, man, that's cold-blooded right there. I was like, that ain't even right. Because see, the thing is, it doesn't even matter how much they deducting. You can always spend $1. You see what I'm saying? So I was just like, that ain't even right. But let me get to the question that was asking me, and then we'll go from there. So recently I had got a question about the Navy Federal Go prepaid card, asking me, every time you want to reload your card, are you going to be charged $5.95 no matter where the source of the funds are coming from? And the thing is, for me, the first time that I loaded my Navy Federal Go prepaid card, I actually loaded it from my Navy Federal Cash Rewards card. So when you go to the Navy Federal site, it states that there is no monthly fee for the Navy Federal Go prepaid card. And if you are reloading cash, it is $5.95. No, y'all, let me tell y'all this. This is where I messed up right here. And so originally when I loaded it from my Navy Federal Cash Rewards card, and I was using it for a little bit, but then, I got credit cards and stuff because, I be trying to get my points and stuff. And so I probably hadn't used the card for a minute. And then I kept thinking about it because I'm like, man, I got a little money on that card and I ain't even spent it. And so I had forgot my password, all that kind of stuff. And so when I went in there, I saw that they was taking like $1 every month. So right here it states that if the card is inactive after 6 months, then they charge you $1 for each month. And I was like, dang. So y'all, they probably had got maybe between $6 and $8 out of me because I wasn't using it. And it's like, it's not a whole lot, but don't make that mistake. So, really you'll have to decide, is the Go prepaid card the right card for you? In my mind, I think that the Go prepaid card is good for individuals that, let's say that they're not really interested in getting a credit card, and they want to get a prepaid card because they don't want to carry around a lot of cash, and you can load it from there. But see, the only thing is, then if you are loading it with cash, then you'll be charged the $5.95 to be able to reload it. So you'll have to let me know in the comments, do you have the Navy Federal Go Rewards prepaid card? For me, like I was saying, sometimes it's just kind of hard to use that card because most of the time I'm going to be trying to use credit cards to where I can get the points. And I know in the past, people have asked me with the Navy Federal Go prepaid card, when you are loading it from your credit card, because you can use either a Visa or a MasterCard. So like my Navy Federal Cash Rewards card is a MasterCard, and then my Navy Federal Flagship is a Visa. And so I had loaded it with my Navy Federal Cash Rewards card, and you don't get points. And it tells you that even if you're using your credit card, you won't get points to be able to load it. So, that's kind of a downside a little bit. But really, I'm not using my Go Prepaid card really that much, but I did load it again with just maybe like $30 on there. And it's very easy, especially since I had loaded it before. All of your information is already pre-populated in there, and I was able to load it. And the thing is, when you are loading it from your credit card, really, you do want to make sure that you're paying it off within, that month, so that you're not being charged, interest and things like that. So it's always good to go ahead and pay it off. And so that's what I did last time, and that's what I'll do this time. That way I'm not paying, a lot of interest on the credit card. If you are interested in the Navy Federal Go Prepaid card, you can load up to $10,000 on this card, and you can spend up to $3,000 a day, and you can withdraw up to $600 a day. And there's no monthly charge or activation for or purchase fees. So that's really good. But the only thing is, you just have to make sure, if you are not using it on a regular basis, make sure it's not no 6 months before you use it, because if not, you are going to get charged $1 every month until there's no money. So let's say you put $300 on there and you haven't used it, and you forgot and you lost it, then they just gonna be eating that $300 every month that you're not using the card. They're gonna be, deducted it until it's no money left on the card. But let me know, do you have the Navy Federal Go Prepaid card? And if you have other credit cards, how do you incorporate the Navy Federal Go Prepaid card within, your daily use? And are you using your credit cards to load it? Let me know in the comments, what do you think? I hope this video has been helpful. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and turn your notification bell on so you'll be notified when new content drops. I thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep track of your monthly budget. Well, check out my 2025 digital budget planner. I posted it on my Etsy shop. You can go into the description and click on the link. It's not a game, sir.